Hello, salamu alaikum. Good day to each and every one of you. It's me, your girl, Rookie Compassion. So today is a very wonderful day. So I decided to, I have something to say. Sure. So I decided to be online to talk to my friends, fans, brothers, and sisters, whatever. So today, the topic I'm going to discuss is about how men, some men, because if I said men, that means all, and not all are deceivers. So please, I'm even sick and tired of hearing some girls saying all men are the same. Who asks you whether they are the same or they are not? And which states did you went to check how the men of those states are living? Tell me, which country? If you check the men of your area, not the whole local government, you cannot testify against all of them. You can only testify against the ones you saw. That is it. So please, girls, I'm sorry to say this, but stop saying all men are the same. Okay? So point of correction. There are a whole lot of, spoiled rats around, but not all. Do you get it? Not all men are the same. So please skip this, out of your mouth. So there, out of the hundreds, should I say 90? Oh, many people start saying, I keep saying 90, but I'm sorry. So there, if I said 99, many people start saying all of her videos, she keeps saying 99. So many people start saying maybe I also have to answer their question, why would I say 99? So I'm sorry. Half of the men, they have problem for sure. This is it, the truth. They have problem. And you cannot solve their problem since Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not solve it for them. Who do you think you are? So all you need to do is to beg Allah at every prayer you did. Like if you have a boyfriend or your husband or your brother, you maybe have heard of her, how he behaved with women, and you want him to change for the better. So there is also another decision to make. You should ask, because whatever it is doing on this earth, if Allah did not permit, nothing will be possible. Goodness, one thing is a kind of a touching to me every time I think about this ayah. Kama tudinu tudanu. Whatever you did to someone, they will do it to you. Oh goodness. But I have been doing good things to many people. But do you know what I get in return? They make me cry. And they make me, feel like my heart is about to explode. Like a, timing bomb. But I know in the future, I'm going to meet someone who is going to make my life very fantastic. So all those aside, let's skip back to the topic we started discussing. Girls, some men, when they saw you grow up, you are in a primary school they will taught you in a topic, I mean subject, I think is in is it home economic and health education. What is it when a girl's even she started growing, what are the symptoms that will prove that to you? You see, in girls you have to mention breast, and then after the breast with some hair and the armpit. So as for the boys, I know you cannot mention breast there. So you have to say some hair in the armpit and down there. So there, the moment they saw you, you start growing. Your life is a kind of your future, or your, let's say your life, the way you behave is a kind of a nice. So more especially those you live in the same area with them, they normally did this. They will not get married to you. They know that. And they will not allow you to live a comfortable life, study, and then both sides. If I said study, I mean both the Quran and the you know the I mean school, you know school, sorry. So they will not allow you to study. They will start, maybe if they see like your life is a kind of a expensive, because many girls, there are expensive ones and there are cheap ones. The way you take your class, that is how a guy will take you too. You have to understand this. A guy will not meet you. It's not all guy that will meet you in a dirty and then washed you. Like if I said wash, not for him to take you to the bathroom and wash your body. No, if he use his money and buy some clothes that if you wear you look expensive, he washed you. If he use his money and buy phone that you hold, he washed you. He give you some money to spend. Even you, your life will start changing, so you start feeling some love. His love will be increasing. Many girls love the gifts. Even I love the gifts. I love gifts. I'm really a fan of gifts. I love gifts. Haka ina son kyauta sosai. I love surprises. So the moment a guy start giving you some presents, some surprises, some gifts, you start feeling like maybe, God, since this guy is struggling all day long, buying me clothes, and he's not my husband, he's just a boyfriend. He buy me new clothes, he buy me phone, expensive ones, he bought jewelry, bangles and whatsoever. He gave me some money to spend. He took me to school and brought me back. You start developing every gift. Every day he brought gift to you. You see the love in your heart for him, in your heart will be increasing. So you start feeling like, without even hearing his voice sometime. From the beginning, he will be the one to call you like 8 to maybe 6 or maybe 4, 8 to sometimes 10 times a day. Is a beginning. He's trying to make you to feel comfortable and believe in all his fake love and lies. I'm not saying all of them will do the same, no. So I mean all of them. It's not all of the love are fake. I'm talking about the ones that are fake. And try to understand. So when you start falling for them, if they call you, at times in a day 8 times, they will stop calling you 8 times. That is the first step. They will start calling you like maybe 3 times or maybe 4 times a day. You will be the one to complete. If they call you 4 times, you will be the one to complete the remaining 4, making 8. From that 4, he will reduce to 2. So from that 4 to 2, from that 2 to 1, from that 1 to none. You will be the one to be calling them, and they will reduce the gifts. they bring to you. If today he gave you 5,000, tomorrow he will give you 3, from 3 to 2, from 2 to 1. Do you know why? He make you get used to receiving gifts, receiving money, clothes, phone, taking you out for outing, lunch, or maybe dinner, whatever. So he make you used to it. You are already used to it. Then he will reduce the gifts and then the money he gave to you. That is the second step. After reducing the calls, he will reduce the gifts. If you are if you sit alone, you are already in love with him, so you cannot bear to lose him. You start saying, what have I done to him? Why is he not, the same person I know? Why so many changes? No gifts, no money to spend. He's even not coming to pick me up from school. Why? The next thing, if you call him, he will start saying, oh, hello. Oh, baby, ya gajiya yau. Hi, baby, yanzu nake so in kira ki wallahi. I just wanted to call you. Hi, yar halak. Sai kika kira ni. Wallahi, baby, busy ne kawai. Busy? If you talk about busy, what about those days you bring gifts? You keep bringing so many gifts, so many surprises, taking me out. Where is the busy back then? Why is it that after I start falling in love with you, then you start telling me about busy? What is busy? You, in your heart, you not think that he is not busy, because you have already trusted him, you love him. So he will tell you, instead of he to come and pick you up, he will ask you to go and meet him. If you went there to meet him, that is if he is not to get married to you. That is what I'm saying. Try to understand this. If you want to meet him, or maybe you refuse, he will stop calling you. And as for you, instead of you to use your brain, since it is not you that make him to say he love you, then stay away from him. The moment he start changing, what is the use of love without marriage? If he is not going to get married to you, I'm sorry, my sister, either senior sister or junior, I'm sorry, you have to listen to me this time. I mean, you have to understand this. If he doesn't want to get married to you, he wants to have sex with you, whether you like it or not. So the moment he stop calling you, stop bringing gifts, you start wondering, why? What have I done? He will be calling you to many places, maybe to his... For now, they don't take girls to, friend's house. They take her to hotel. Like, baby, I want to take a nap. So what I mean by nap, I mean, like, you want to sleep. The type of sleep you sleep in the daytime, that is during around maybe from, let's say, from the afternoon to, evening. The time you choose to sleep among those time, you can call it your nap, because it's the time you choose to sleep, apart from the sleep you will have to do in the night time. So the sleeping you have to do in the daytime is what I'm talking about. So he will tell you he wants to take a nap. That is why he brought you here. From taking a nap, you say, baby, remove your kimar now. Why are you doing this? We're supposed to be, in the same place by now. Why are you doing this to me? I trust you. You have to trust me. From removing your kimar, then he'll say, baby, you want me to be telling you everything. Why? You are wise. You are educated. Why do you want me to, be explaining things to you? Sit close to me. After, baby, you need to hug me. Give me a hug. After you hug him, you say, he will start touching your cheeks. Maybe he'll start wanting to, coming close to you like this. So the next thing is kiss. Wow, my baby, you are so sweet. You are so sweet. You are not a sweet. You are neither lollipop, no a splash or milkos, but he will tell you that you are so sweet. What type of sweet is he talking about? Help me ask. What type of sweet I'm asking? So from kiss, he will start, dragging your zip. From there, you are thinking, since he keep complaining, why do you expect me to tell you this, tell you that? Then you allow him to draw the zip. After he draws the zip, your bra, what left? Your bra. From the bra, because the city girls, I don't think they put the bra and then vest plus shirt. So the shirt has to be with the bra. So from the shirt, the bra will be the next. After he removed the bra, whether you wear skirt or you have a wrapper or whatsoever, he will try to remove them. From there, he will start, maybe if he is wise, to start romancing you by maybe from kiss here, to start touching your breast the way you feel happy. From touching your breast, his one hand will go to your pussy. From there, he will start making you feel romantic. After you are new to it, you don't know what is it or maybe how it tastes, but the way he touch your breast, whether you are used to it or not, I'm sorry, you have to feel something. So when you start feeling something, I'm sorry, you will not have a mouth to talk. And even if you have a mouth to talk, you start thinking, maybe, God, if I talk to this man to stop, he will start being angry. And if he is angry, I don't have any boyfriend who gave me money, many gifts, just like he did. So I have to allow him to do what he wants. So from there, now he now said, "Hi, baby, open your foot." Guys, you should open your leg, sorry. Open your leg. From opening your leg, the rest. I'm sorry, it's not my field. I can't see it, When you open your leg, the rest is between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But you have to know, Allah doesn't care whether he gave you gifts or he gave you whatsoever what the fuck he gave to you. He don't care. He don't care. Whatever you did but will be written. Good will be written. So still stop deceiving yourself, like, maybe Allah will forgive me after this first time, I'm not going to do it again. No, if you are not going to do it again, what about him? Is he not going to do it again too? No. From there, after opening your leg, what next? Sex. He had sex with you. So don't deceive yourself. If you are a virgin, he will disvirgin you. From that disvirgin, when you left, he left. He will ask you to meet him there another day, and you will start thinking, wow, today he sucked my breast, I feel happy, so I have to go even because of that. So you start going. That's how it is they did. And you at the end of the day, he will left you, another one will come and did the same. He will have to have sex with you and then leave you. They will, all the men you keep, because if you have sex with this one, he will go and invite another. He will go and invite another. That is from the end of the year. If they ask you to list how many men you have sex with, even you cannot list them, or maybe you may list like 50. So what have you become? If you have sex with someone because you want him to give you something, you are a prostitute. Do not deceive yourself. Whether you live in your parent house or you live on your own, if you have sex with anyone and ask him, if you have sex with anyone because you want him to give you something, sorry, you are a prostitute. So there. What I'm just trying to make you guys understand, that is it, my point. If a guy wants to get married to you, he should know the way to meet your parent, because you do not come from just up directly to the ground. So when he met them, they will discuss. He will have to send his parent to your parent. They will discuss and then fix a date. After the wedding, you can have sex if you like. Look up, look down, look aside. do whatever style you want. At that time, whatever you did, nobody is going to write your name in the name of those who are doing bad thing. In fact, you'll be getting many blessings. Your parent will be happy. They send you to your husband's house, while up there Allah also will not have a problem with you, because you are having sex with your husband. And if you have sex with your husband, if you are a Muslim, I'm sure you are, making a practice of what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam did, right? So you should know this. What he did was never bad, and it will never be bad. So thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, you know how to press the like button. And if you have not subscribed, I want you to please subscribe. Okay, so thanks and bye. The name of the YouTube channel is Rookie Compassion. Please don't forget, if you subscribe, nobody is going to remove your data or money. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rookie Compassion. Love you all. Bye.